Yo, what guys, welcome to episode 59 of the Back of the Net podcast in partnership with the one and only Sweetpatch.tv. Yes, and I've been joined today with the one and only Mr. Sam Bookerman.
Hello.
Hello. Or Mr. Talksport. Oh yeah, Dave, I found out a new shirt which we could do for you because obviously we was discussing quote shirts. And he's Absolute Peanuts. I noticed in one of your videos.
Said it once. I preferred Bellend.
Yeah, but Absolute Peanuts is like...
And
you can wear that around, can't you? You can wear peanuts around on a shirt. Like.
You real or what?
Well, it'll work. But anyway, we got Ireland's Next Top Model on with us today.
How you doing? Irish Welsh Cat here.
Irish Welsh Cat. Yeah, he is actually... with the...
That's good. You've got to say that. You can't say it. You ruined the joke.
That's not a joke. It's my nickname, mate. Irish Welsh Cat.
I know, you kind of ruined it now. We need to think of a new name. Irish Welsh what?
Cat.
Cat's ruined it, because you said it yourself now. You introduced yourself as Irish Welsh Cat. It's ruined.
I've acknowledged it that it's catching on, Dan. That's what I'm doing.
How about that instead?
Yeah, that's a friggin' nail on the head right there, that is, for the new one. But Adam, as you do whenever we have a guest on. No, what should we do? Should we say what's coming on, or should we introduce the guest?
We'll
Let's
do what's
introduce
coming on,
again.
though.
No, we'll do it.
What's
okay.
coming on? What Dave said first. Right, go on, Dave. It is in our little separate chat on what's coming on. What is coming on? Episode 59 of the Back
Jesus,
Podcast.
let me say it, man.
Alright, go.
Jesus. Right, obviously, we've got the questions. We have got a special guest, which Adam is going to announce. We're going to talk about the Euro 2012 patch. I don't know why that is, because nobody plays it.
True.
We're also going to talk about the FIFA Interactive World Cup. We've got a David Rutter exclusive interview.
No, I wouldn't put exclusive on it, Dave, just in case.
I added that because it just sounded David Rutter interview. I had to put a bit of exclusive.
Alright, then, yeah, fair enough, I got it.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's
then
it.
we turn up and go to bed.
Yeah, we'll go to bed after this. Adam, we've just before you introduce our guest, we've got some suggestions of names. We got Irish Welsh Coon, Irish Welsh
Jesus.
German.
Did you actually say that?
Dan did, yeah.
Irish Welsh German.
Jesus.
Irish Welsh See You Next Tuesday. Irish Wristwatch. That's my personal favourite.
I like mine. I put Irish Welsh Twat.
Well, that's a good one there. But go on, Adam. Introduce our Week 59 guest on the Back of the Net podcast.
Hello, lads. This week we got the new streaming sensation. He's a FIFA guy, and he's just exploded this week in terms of FIFA viewers. We got Mr. HazardPunk.
Yo, what's up, guys? You finally introduced me. Oh my god, that took forever.
I know. Like our original plan was for 8 p.m. UK time. If you're from America, which is I don't know, was it out in your time, Alex?
It's
right now it's almost 9, or it's almost 3:50 p.m., which would be like almost 9 your guys' time.
Okay, so yes, that's our guest. We have got some questions as we do every week. Every week whenever we do it. So, nice easy one as we do it, Alex. So, how did you actually start off live streaming?
Well, basically, I started off doing YouTube videos, which was, I got my PVR and my laptop and headset and everything for Christmas. So I want to start doing that, and I pretty much always watched live streamers and stuff, like Air Japes and A9 and Nepenthes.
Yeah.
And then I just, I thought it was just awesome to actually be a streamer, because you had that immediate interaction with the fans and people that liked you, and it was just so much easier on the time, because with videos, time just it's pretty difficult to come by, especially when most of my viewers would have been in the UK, and the 5-hour difference is pretty major when I'm uploading a video.
Yeah.
And it's basically midnight. So I just started recently. I started about probably a month ago. Started just streaming, and I just started streaming FIFA 12 and pretty much grown from there. It's been pretty insane growth in the past week or so, and I've met a bunch of awesome people, which is just the best
believe
part.
we have got a question on that later. I think we have.
Do you plan on going back to doing YouTube videos, Hazard, or are you just going to stick with streaming, do you think?
I'm just gonna stick with streaming. People have told me to try both, and I'm like, heck no, because with school it's extremely difficult, and I mean, there's not really anything, because I couldn't really start, I mean, the kind of videos, I don't really have video ideas. I'm not very good with that. So, like, if I came up with a series, it'd probably be something that somebody else has started, and I would, like, kind of, like, do my own version of it. And I'm not good with coming up with, like, new kind of content.
Yeah,
So.
you got it. That's okay.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I was reading the.
I thought you were going to go on a sentence there, Dave.
You just spoke up and then nothing.
We kept talking. No, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to do something unique. I think everybody's got kind of copied somebody else slightly. Do you know what I mean? I won't worry about it too.
Yeah, it's always tough.
That's,
not copying, but yeah, they're copying.
It's like an amalgamation of ideas.
Stop with these big fuck off words.
It's a word in the English language. You're English. You should know it.
Yeah, I know a lot of words. Like dickhead.
Here we go. Divorce papers are yet to be signed.
Let's move on to the next question, Dave.
I don't want to. Yeah, hold on. I need to look it up.
Here we go. Go the questions, Dave. Have you got a map?
What do your family and friends think of this whole streaming malarkey?
My friends. Well, I'll start with my friends. Like my friends at school, they don't really know anything about like FIFA YouTubers and like anything about live streaming, so they have absolutely no idea. And if I kind of like brought it up, they'd kind of look at me funny. And with my family, like they know that I like live stream and they think it's pretty awesome. Like whenever I Monday, whenever I basically got famous, I guess you could say, whenever I stepped out of my room after I was done live streaming, my mom was mocking me because I was screaming almost. And my mom, after I walked out, my mom was like, "You have 4,000 people watching you?" And I was like, "Shut up, Mom." Yes, it's pretty major.
She got more excited than you. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty insane.
So yeah, let's move on to the next question, which is obviously for if Adam can read it properly and actually got the questions up.
So, Alex, when it comes to your username, where did HazardPunk come from?
Well, it's a really weird story. Back whenever I used to be in elementary school, probably 4th and 5th grade, I used to play RuneScape and World of Warcraft a lot. So I used to be a total nerd, and me and my friends, in my neighborhood used to play it all the time, and we were just coming up with character names.
Yeah.
And my friend just is a genius when it comes to coming up with cool, I guess, kind of names. And he was he just came up with HazardPunk just out of nowhere. And I was like, all right, I'll use that. And then he used the name Punk Hazard. He reversed it. And then from then on, I just that was my character name on World of Warcraft and RuneScape. And then whenever I got my PS3 in 6th grade, that was my first thought as a PSN name. So yeah, it's not I combined a bunch of things and made up stuff like Irish Welsh Celt,
Well, my friend,
And,
right, I want to say something about usernames, right? My friend, right, apparently he made up the word paradox, right? I know you don't make it up, but I know for a fact, right, this is brilliant, right? He was on the shower, right, and he was washing his hair, right? I know Radox, the shampoo stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then he had that in his hand, and apparently there was golf on downstairs, right? And he heard paradox, and then that was quite fun. I found it quite amusing when I actually heard about that. That's how.
Wow. I'll definitely sleep better after that.
I know. It just If you as well, guys, if you're listening now, with your username, some people got some bizarre username. How did you actually come up with yours? I think we ought to ask people that. That's pretty.
It's weird though. It's actually weird that because my friend breeds dogs and he successfully breeded a Shih Tzu and a Bulldog. Called it bullshit. Yay!
Oh god.
Oh my.
Hey! Bum, bum.
Awkward silence.
Wow.
Yeah, with nobody laugh.
Yeah, we were laughing at you, not with you.
Hazard, so you said you had PS3. You ever
Fuck
gonna
you, Dan.
get Xbox, you think, or?
Xbox? No, I thought about getting an Xbox because I had pretty much all my friends in school, except for a couple that lived in my neighborhood had Xbox. So I was like debating whether to buy like an Xbox or PS3 at first, but I just went with PS3 because like my next door neighbor has like a PS3. I like PS3, but I mean personally, if I had to choose between PS3 or Xbox, I'd definitely choose PS3.
No, it's got to be Xbox.
I had the PS3. Like,
on PS3 though,
first year
it's like
came out.
everything's so expensive on something compared to Xbox.
Well, I mean, but I don't want to pay each month for online though.
Yeah, but it's not really that major. It's like 40 quid. It's just like a game. You buy a game, you know.
But then you can buy another game.
I want to pay each month.
Well, you don't have to. You can just play it all at once. Hey, there you go then.
Have you actually seen what Xbox are doing now as well? Speaking of Xbox making money, they're actually selling an Xbox for $99, and then you have to pay a monthly subscription fee on top of Xbox Live and stuff for the console. So you actually end up paying more than you normally would if you bought it all in one go. So it's kind of like
I think it's for people that don't have as much money, so you can afford
pay it off and play. Yeah. So I wouldn't like to do that personally. I have to buy stuff like all in one go. I can't actually go, I'll pay one bit this month and a bit another month. That's just me personally, but
so will you be when you're older, Dan, will you be just buying your house all in one? You don't want a mortgage?
No, his mum will buy it. You know that. Dan doesn't pay for anything. The car's broke down. Mum paid for it.
Yeah, she might do anyway.
Need new clothes.
Well, she actually took me to London after, instead of me catching the bus.
Dan, what happened with remember last week you were saying about how your key, the garage lost the key for your car when you were fixed.
Right.
What happened?
My mother went nuts on me when I replied to her when she told me, what happened was my car went through an MOT. If you don't know what that is, that basically makes sure it's all road legal and shit, right? And I went in, and they lost my key, right? And with the key I got is like the electronic ones, you push the button and stuff, and it like locks the doors, all that fancy stuff, right? And they lost it. And those keys cost around 60, 70 quid, right? And I can't even whip out if I wanted to. And they lost it. And I said to my mum, I said they can buy a new one. She went, oh, just fuck off. And I said, yeah, that's the story, yeah. I thought...
Yeah, but what happened? Did you buy one?
No. They're going to try and find it. They said they're going to get a week, and if they don't find it, they're going to buy me a new one. I said they will.
They've had that car ages, haven't they?
Huh?
They've had that car ages, haven't they?
No, I got the car back. I got the spare key.
Oh, have you got like a spare key?
Yeah, I got a spare key, but it's not like the proper one, like the electronic one.
They're going to come in the middle of night and steal your car.
No. Well, my window doesn't even work on it.
eBay next week.
I always think, you know, with them key cutter places, they could easily just be cutting copies for themselves and then just going around, just like opening everyone's
stuff. Not necessarily, only like older cars. Most older cars, it's like electronic keys.
Yeah, but I mean like house keys.
Not my house key, you bloody numpty.
I know.
No one gives a garage. Right, we need to get back to the questions anyway. Let me just say this: no one gives the garage their house key, so they take the key off.
Anybody's wondering.
No, not the house key. A key cutter.
I'm just going to be a key cutter and break into people's houses.
Yeah. But anyway, right. Let's get back to the questions as we meant to be doing, not talking about people stealing cars and key cutting stuff. I want to ask you, what was it like, right, when you had 4,000 people in your stream all at once?
Like how I felt?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't describe it. I mean, if you guys watch it, I mean, it's like on YouTube. There's like 4 different videos of my reaction, and I mean, it was pretty crazy. I mean, that's just never something that I would have ever thought of. Like, I mean, watching, you know, all those awesome YouTubers, and then like thinking they're gonna be watching me, you know, one day. Just, I never thought that would ever happen. It was just absolutely insane.
It was funny, like seeing your reaction when like one YouTuber after another would come into stream. You're like, oh my god,
yeah,
like Joseph K, it's Ashraskal, it's Mahesh Gaber, it's Barcelona, it's Hayes.
Yeah, because I just kept looking through the chat, and then like whenever everybody came in and started saying like tits, I was like, what the heck? It was like this like constant stream of just like people saying tits, and I was like, what? And then people were saying that KSI tweet out my stream, and I just lost it. I mean, it was just,
I thought the funniest bit was, you know, when everyone said Rob Hudson's in here. You didn't know who Rob was?
Yeah, I was like, who's that? Because I had so much going on. I was just like, so much like going on, you know? I was like, just, you know, I just couldn't think. And I was just like, Rob Hodgson. I was like, I heard that name before. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's the dude from EA. I was like, of course. Yeah, and then whenever I got hacked, whenever I saw, like, my team names change, and whenever I saw my, like, teams have no players, oh, my gosh. My face just went, like,
Well, you actually got
blank.
hacked doing it.
Yeah, EA tweeted out the stream, and everyone was like, after EA tweeted it, then you started getting like, well, you weren't getting hacked, but they were changing all your squad names and stuff.
Yeah, that was like, because then Nepenthes and like AA9 and KSI invited me into a Skype call, and they were saying that like they're not actually hacking me, and the guys just like moving my players around, and that happened again yesterday too.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it.
I was getting hacked, and I was just about to almost like cry, like my emotions were all over the place. I was like, what? Because it was like I get up to this point, and then people have that kind of power to do that, but hopefully after EA's gone through so much trouble to change it, that won't happen.
Yeah, pretty bad advertising for EA when they're tweeting out streams and then people start,
like something's wrong. What's up, freaks?
But
now I see all these YouTubers like joining me every day in the stream, like like Mr. Techers HD, and all them are joining me in the stream, like Tip Rate Lad and stuff. It's just
what's
awesome.
good as well, usually some people, they could have this like mass like income of people, and then no one ever comes back again. But with you at the moment, you've still got this steady flow of people who are constantly coming back. You're recognizing names now.
I'm averaging like 200 people a day. Like right now, I'm on 122, but usually it's about like upper, like 180 to 200, which is just incredible. Because I was expecting to have 200 people in my stream like every day, probably like maybe in another month's time. After I've been streaming for 2 months or so, and once I start streaming over the summer, because I'll be streaming a ton over the summer, like every day.
What's the pro with streaming, like you mentioned earlier, the streaming? It's like it's so easy just to set it up, play some Xbox or PlayStation, whatever console you're on, and you're there then, ready. So it's like pretty good. But Sammy, we've got, are you in here now? Because we know you did lag out.
Yeah, for about fourth time. Internet's like a bam lamb connection.
You have got your question coming up now, number 5. I don't know why I said it like that.
Oh, who is your current favorite YouTuber apart from us three?
Currently, besides from you three, that's gonna be a hard one. Probably it's probably like a tie between.
No matter, just us.
Just us.
What? I can't even understand you with that connection.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop out. I'll speak to you guys in a bit.
Alright.
Where's he gone? Dave, where you gone now? I think his connection's gone.
Pretty bad. And...
Oh, right, okay. I got you. Alright then. Alright, I'll say, so Sammy may drop out.
I'll answer the
Alright, Sammy's gonna reset his connection and stuff.
Does he even understand what I'm saying? Is it the connection or is it just my accent?
No, it's your connection.
It's your connection, you are pretty bad.
Why, what do I sound like now?
Like,
Alright, it's not
Alright then.
Right, see you in a bit then.
See you in a bit, Sammy. Right, so George,
Alright.
if you are still alive,
Alright.
and you can come back on if you want and cover Dave. Again.
Anyway, so yeah, let's go back to that question then. Alex, who are your current favorite YouTubers?
Alright, probably it's a tie between Nepo and Japes. Yeah, probably have to be a tie between them. Because I absolutely love Path to Power series with Japes. Like I watch. I mean, it's just one of those series where you can just watch constantly, just because. I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those series. And then Nepo, I've been watching him since he did like when he basically owned what was SA Sports Gaming. He basically like ran SA Sports Gaming in like FIFA 11.
Was it Road to
I was watching him a ton back then.
Yeah.
And then that's basically the top two.
Do you prefer American YouTubers or English, or does it really make a difference?
I don't really know. Like FIFA Tips there. I mean, he's an American one, but I don't even know. Like, are there any other Americans like YouTube?
Like Sangosaurus maybe, or Jack Attack?
Yeah.
Jack
Attack. I like Jack Attack. Yeah, I mean, I like Jack Attack, just not like one of my top like 3. But yeah, Wheat Pillar, I haven't seen. He hasn't posted much from like FIFA 12 as much as other people. AA9, he lives in Washington. He lives in DC. Yeah, AA9's a beast.
Okay.
I wish it would. Oh, can I have like a I just have like input something.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh yeah, back when Nepenthes and like Japes used to stream, that was probably the best time when I was like big into watching streams and stuff. But then like everybody started getting hacked. That was around like Christmas time. It was probably the best time like people started like streaming and stuff.
Yeah, streaming's fairly young, isn't it? Like it isn't exactly been around for like ages on
like
end.
AA9 was like AA9 basically like kind of like was the first one, and then Nepenthes got hacked and he stopped streaming, and then Japes like has work and he stopped streaming, and who else got hacked? Jack Attack got hacked and stopped streaming. But yeah, that's pretty disappointing to see like those guys stop streaming.
Yeah, what's most annoying is that it's out of their control as well, kind of. You just got some guy who thinks they can just go ahead hack anyone they want, and then it ruins it for everyone else then. For like someone who really enjoys like watching AA's streams or Japes and whatnot, they get hacked and then they're like, oh, I can't watch them anymore now.
Yeah.
So it's what gets on my nerves as well, really, with the hacking thing. It's like it's so easy now. Like you were streaming, and then you had that rush of people, and someone hacked you maybe in what was it, a couple half hours, something like that, down those lines. So, well, I say hacked, I quote hacked. You were like,
code hacked, yeah.
Yeah, but
he invaded my club.
Just invaded the club and whatnot. But yes, let's move on to question number 6. I want to ask you, why FIFA nor PES? Why haven't you gone over to the dark side?
PES? Are we gonna talk about? Oh my gosh, I've never even played PES before in my life.
Yes, I'm not the only one.
Honestly. I've never played PES before in my life. I've always played FIFA. Like I first started off playing FIFA on like PS2 and stuff with some of my friends.
What was the first FIFA you had? Tried. Like when did you first start playing FIFA? Like when can you remember?
06, I think. I think it was 06. It was on like PS2. Yeah.
Can't beat the PS2 already. Who was on 06? Oh, it was Ronaldinho and the Rooney start when
Yeah,
that was when Rooney was yeah.
That's the only one I didn't have. That's the only FIFA I didn't buy. I bought
06?
06, that's the only one I didn't buy, and I don't know why either.
What was your like first game console then? Hazard?
My first game console I think was either a GameCube or a PS1.
PS1 all the way, man. That's what I had.
Yeah, PS1. I used to play Tekken on the PS1 like all the time, man.
Tekken was a beast. Like back in the PS1 was
I
awesome.
used to just spam the buttons on Tekken. I didn't know what anyone
was.
I do that anyway with any game now. Like on SSX, that's all I'm doing is flicking the stick.
Yeah, I used to play SSX. Used to be awesome on PS2.
I got the new one now, and I love it, man. I love snowboarding. It's a beast.
Oh, really? I've tried snowboarding once. Very first time I went down the hill on like snowboarding, I was awful, and I never went on like the like the kiddie, like the training hill. I went like straight to like the average sized hill or whatever snowboarding, and I was like going down, and I like caught the front lip. And I used to skateboard like all the time. So like skateboarding.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff
would
like
assume that it's like.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's not. It's so much different. And I just like thought it would be pretty easy to snowboard. And I like went down very first time, hit the lip on the front of the board, and I flipped over like 5 times. And I ended up spraining my wrist, and I had to wear like a soft cast on like my wrist.
Oh wow.
It was awful. Basically, I went down once. And then I just stopped after that.
Was that like at the very start of like your snowboarding holiday type thing, or was it near to the end?
It was the very first time I went down the mountain. It was like at night too. Like I got there, and then like me and my friends, it was like at night, and we got there, and then we went just like to the top of the mountain, and I'd never done it before, and my friends had done it before, so I just like went along with them to like kind of like the medium slope, and yeah, I just like busted it first time down.
Did you get to play at all after that then, or?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't. Yeah, I was like in the I didn't snowboard all after that.
But my near death experience with on a board or skiing is that I went over a jump and I didn't land it, so I fell on my back and almost went over a cliff. Because I couldn't stop.
A cliff?
Well, I say a cliff, but it was basically a drop, and it was just really deep snow at the bottom of it, and it was, usually there was this path which went round it. So yeah, I almost went over that when I went skiing.
I've never been skiing. I'd love to go.
Skiing's awesome. I went with my college.
Is skiing or snowboarding easier?
Skiing's easier.
Skiing is way easier. Yeah.
Go on, Adam. You can get a question, Sam, because obviously Sammy have now disappeared and we've gone on this weird run.
Yeah. Okay, one sec. Let me just put up Skype, sorry, because
Here we go.
it's gone all weird for me.
Come on.
Which is 7. I'm not asking that question.
What?
No,
What are your
the one
goals for the future?
Oh, that one. Oh, I thought you were on about the one
Oh
that
my
Dave
god.
made up.
Adam.
Yeah,
Do
what
you-
are your goals for the future then, Hazard? Where would you like to be, like, in 6 months' time?
6 months, I'd like to be doing well as a junior in high school.
So,
I mean, I don't know.
no,
Like,
as
6
regards-
months from now? Like
yeah, as
basically
regards
like
streaming,
a
maybe.
year's time? Like in life? Or
No,
what?
no. With,
Like, are we going to go really deep with this question? Or what?
yeah, with
Emotionally,
10 years'
where would
time,
you like-
what's
Yeah,
your career
emotionally.
plans? But no, like
My
with
career
YouTube
plan?
and stuff. YouTube
Oh,
and
with
streaming.
streaming? Probably with streaming in 6 months' time. Probably like after summer's over and like once I start back with school, hopefully I'll be partnered. Because I mean, I think you have to average like 500 people in your stream or something. Like there's like I've seen the requirements, and you have to have like a minimum of like 3,000 followers or something. So hopefully I can get to that mark, after like by the time summer ends, because I'll be streaming pretty much as I can, for summer. 300 people? Oh, okay. I can get to that, I guess, in the matter of a month maybe.
Well,
so
you
yeah, I
need,
mean, guess
300 people like average, do you?
yeah, like average 300 people, which I average like
Hello?
100, which is nice.
Oh yeah, this
Which
is our
awesome.
cover, kind of now. Ollie.
Hello?
Who's in here?
This is No Bots.
Hello.
Oh, no
What's up,
bots.
man?
What's up, man?
This is random.
Where's Dave? Where's Dave gone?
Dave
He
is lagged
he
out.
rage quit the call.
He rage quit.
Really? So he's ready to quit back on the net?
Yeah.
No, well,
First
he's lagged out. You've had poor
Disconnected.
connection
He just got-
issues.
Frustrated.
He is on as the value connection, isn't he, though?
Yeah, he is though. He's pretty poor connection.
Well, that's improved. He was
Just a bots
Pound man.
legend.
He was a little.
Right, let's crack on with these questions now, just before we carry on. Go on with the topics and stuff. So this question
What do you
right
like
now.
YouTube?
What?
Get cut off.
Ask that one first.
Adam.
I-
This what
I'm
happens
not-
when one person, right? Because there's
You're,
three of
are
us.
you,
running-
are you? Which one are you going? I don't want to ask either 8 or 9. They're inappropriate questions that Dave came up with.
Yeah, the two questions which we got coming up, right? I think we've ditched the one because Dave randomly came up with it, and the number one which I'm gonna ask, right? We ask
one we
this
ask
to
every-
every person that comes on. Yeah, right, Alex.
All right.
Right. Well, Sammy usually say this defines if you're a man or a boy, but it doesn't really matter, right? Right. What is? Are you a tits or an ass man?
Oh man.
Tough question, isn't it? We've had. Don't worry, you can take your time. We've had people come on. They've taken a
I've had
few
people
minutes.
ask me this in a stream before, and I'd probably say tits.
A9
Yeah.
skill said peace.
Teeth.
Teeth, yeah.
What?
A9 skill says teeth.
He's because he said
Like a cow. Like the teeth of a cow.
no, like as in your teeth in your mouth. He was like, yeah, you can have nice ass or nice tits, but if they don't have a nice pair of teeth on them, I don't wanna go near
Oh,
them.
teeth. I thought you said teeth.
Oh.
Like T-I-T.
Oh, teeth. I know, we was
See,
quite shocked
I
when
prob-
we heard it.
Teeth.
So yeah, unless you got any
Everyone
more...
Not
thought-
teeth. You can get teeth
I mean,
fixed. I think you can get everything fixed, to be honest.
Huh?
Yeah, basic everything.
Hmm. Right, Adam, shall we ditch out question 8?
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
Yes. Sorry, Sammy.
That's
Okay.
the question. Wait.
The question that Dave came up with is: do all Americans call bum packs fanny packs?
Do what?
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You might. What would you call?
Bum bags. They're like bags that go around your like.
Oh yeah, fanny pack.
Fanny pack, yeah.
Yeah, they want to know, does everyone call them that?
Yeah, everyone calls them a fanny pack.
Because fanny doesn't mean bum.
It's just
Yeah,
really
yeah.
lame now. Like, I'm pretty sure like nobody ever uses them anymore.
I know.
Like, it's just
you
that
just see
kind
the
of-
odd person
It's
maybe
like
in a
a
tourist
it's like stereotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
seen on
nobody even
Simpsons.
with tourism does that now. That's just.
In the old days. I think that's all the questions though, Dave.
No, we
Or-
got one more. Oh,
That's a great question to end with.
it was a
Just
good
wanna
question.
say.
It's a bit of a predicament in it that some people may be wondering. Oh, I wonder if they actually call them that now. But no one actually uses them. So anyway,
Yeah.
we got our last question now, which
It's like
is
a CD play.
what do you do outside of YouTube? What do you do to like relax or college and stuff?
Alright. Like basically my day is go to school, drive home, eat.
You drive.
Stream.
How old are you?
I'm 16, man.
I'm
I've
16
been
in
16
America,
America,
Adam.
Oh, is it?
In America.
Yeah, you
What's
could
driving
Yeah,
out in
man,
Ireland?
like
no, you can get 16 with a provisional in Ireland, but
Oh, it's 17 provisional.
it's funny. You can drive at 16 in America, yet you're not allowed to drink till you're 21. Weird rules. Is that
Oh,
everywhere? Is everywhere in America that's 21, or is it just certain states?
I'm pretty sure I think it's a state thing. I think it's like every state has their own like drinking laws. Like in like where I live in North Carolina, it's 21.
Like, isn't there some states that are like dry states that don't sell alcohol in them,
Um,
or some towns? Like?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean it varies. The United States is weird. Trust me.
But it's like average
I mean,
round on it. Like stereotypically it's
there's
21.
laws for each state. There are the weirdest laws for each state. It's like, gosh, there's like a law where I'm trying to think of it. It's like a law in like Nebraska or some state where it's like you can't like wear some sort of like you can't wear like some sort of hat or like
Really?
it's illegal. It's like you can't wear something on your head or it's illegal. It's like I forget what. It's something really stupid, you know.
I
You can
got
do whatever the heck
feelings.
you want, but you can wear like something just ridiculous on your head. It's not like anything religious. It's just like stupid, you know. I
Can't
don't
wear
know, but yeah,
chicken or
yeah,
something on your head. They may say every sort like something
All
really random.
things.
But someone said
Oh,
Utah.
but what was the question that I was
Oh, what do you do outside? What do you do
say what?
outside of YouTube?
outside of school? Gosh. Well, basically my day is I come back, eat, and then stream for like
Eat.
4 hours, and then after that, I'm so hungry. Like after school, like I eat lunch, and then it's like another 2 hours of like class, and then I come back, and I'm like starving.
I ain't gonna lie, college
just
and
thought
stuff
that.
is a killer when you're angry. Like God, every
Really?
time I could stay in my house right all day and not eat a thing. If I go to college, I'll need food. Like I'll need to eat halfway through the day, and then when I get home, yeah, it's strange.
Well, when I was going to
Okay.
uni last year, it was like, because I was living up there like during the week, and it was so weird having to cook for yourself all the time. So it was like, a lot of the time you only had like one meal a day because there's so like you don't realize how much effort it is cooking stuff all the time. Until you actually have to do it for yourself all the time, and it's really, really annoying. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't live on my own. But that was our questions, guys.
Alright, so yep.
For our guest, we are going to carry on with some topics and stuff, such as Euro, where Dave actually mentioned at the start, because I can't actually remember. But yeah, we have. I would like to talk about my trip to EA, but I'm not allowed. So, kind of.
Oh, let down.
Uh,
Can I just ask, have they fixed referees?
I know that's saying nothing. Literally, I can't.
Oh my, really?
I signed a
oh my
contract.
god. Oh my
Do you,
god.
do
You're not
you,
going to tell anyone.
Dan's going to
You
send
won't
EA
tell
on
anyone.
stream.
We
No
are
one's gonna
live
tell anyone.
streaming
No one's gonna tell
230
anyone, are
people
they?
right now.
You know, it's not like 128 people are listening to you right now. I mean,
No,
Yeah,
don't
no.
tell
the
anyone.
EA hitmen are going to be on Dan's ass.
Yeah, literally,
If
right.
they're
They
out
are
of their servers,
really.
they'll
they-
never find us.
ain't gonna lie. Right?
yeah.
It is awesome
How
down
about
here. Their
afterwards
offices.
we kill you?
After
then we can say-
yeah.
they
Just
won't
kill me
be able
after
to
I
do
say
it.
it. Just kill
Yeah.
me after I say it. But to be honest, EA is awesome. It was a really good day down there. But yeah, I had to sign a contract and everything saying that I wouldn't say any information which hasn't already been released about the game.
Are you allowed to tell you who's on the title, like opening credits when you press start?
Nope, not allowed to say nothing.
Oh my god.
Literally
yeah.
Is it
nothing.
Rooney? Is it Rooney? I don't think it is Rooney. Is
I'm
it?
not allowed to say nothing
Is it Messi?
whatsoever.
It's Messi.
I'm
I know it's
not
Messi, isn't
allowed
it?
to say anything.
Okay,
Seriously.
how about this?
How about you just
Can
say
I-
nothing? You say no to all the ones that aren't true, and then don't say anything if it is true.
What?
No, so we just name every player again. It's like go to every
Yes.
football club in the Premier League and just be
Every
like,
football-
is it this guy? If Dan, if it's not, just don't
like
say
that.
anything.
Actually, he's not from Premier League. He's from the A League. But yeah, literally,
Oh.
I can't. That's not true, by the way. But that narrows it down for you.
Oh, they might be able to get D10 on the cover, Dan.
Make your own.
Wait, is the game going to be called FIFA 13?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to say.
It is.
But, yeah, it's called FIFA 13.
Is it going to be available on Xbox?
No.
Just wait.
Just PS2 and original Xbox.
Just PC.
Just PC. Yeah. No, actually, just on GameCube.
Just Game Boy Advance. That's
Just
it.
Game Boy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good day down here. I'd like to say thanks for EA inviting me down. Whatnot. Met the one and only Mr. Dave Witz, who helps us with the podcast and stuff, and also the creator of Sweetpatch.tv as well. So met him down there, and it was a good experience. And I had my free game as well, so it was all
Was
good.
that in Guildford?
That was in Guildford, yes, it was.
But they didn't give him the free
Definitely.
pizza. They didn't give him the free
What up,
pizza.
fuckers? I'm back.
Hey, he's back. What was you saying, no box?
I said that's near me. Guildford's quite near me. It's like 10 minutes away. Well, not
Is
maybe
it?
not that long.
Where I went, where it sent me on my like GPS when I went down there, it took me to some like solicitors, like the postcode, but it was like just across the other side of like this thing. I was like, it can't be yours,
it-
surely in someone's house. When I went,
Do
there.
EA have like a big? Do they have big offices, Dan?
Yeah, and
Does it have
there
all, like,
is
EA,
a
like,
car.
stuff on the outside?
There's a
Can I
burnout.
just ask Alex something? Alex,
Yeah. What?
what is the weather like where you are? Because I am sweating cum buckets
It's
here.
hot. It's
Serious.
honestly extremely hot. It's like in the 80s today. It's like in the 80-degree Fahrenheit today.
What's 8
Yeah.
degrees in Fahrenheit and Celsius?
I have
It's
no idea.
From my
I
pepperoni
like
nipples.
conversion.
I'm telling you.
Maybe someone in my stream
As-
can tell me. What is 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
I
Hey guys,
reckon
what's 80 degrees
it's
Fahrenheit Celsius?
28 degrees. I do.
I asked them this earlier, Dave. You might know this because you know kind of a lot of useless facts. What is the same? What is the only temperature that's the same for Fahrenheit and Celsius?
Minus 30.
How did you guess, Dan?
Because
How
you
the
told me
heck?
earlier.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
Minus 30.
26.
Oh! Look at that.
Wow. That
So,
was loud.
people in stream said it's 27, 28.
20. People said it's 26
This is
in my stream.
26.
My stream is right.
25 you're saying in my one. I'm confused.
Oh, wait. Oh,
20, they
yeah,
said
26.
26,
Yeah, 26. I'm
26,
agreeing
yeah.
with 26 because I said
My stream's
27.
Wrong.
Right?
My
it's
stream is
20
right. Suck it.
Yeah, as
Ollie.
the stream's right.
Yeah.
Ollie, have you
Yeah.
ever wiped your ass with baby wipes?
No.
What?
Jesus. Seriously, it feels like you're gonna, you know, like every time you fart, then it feels like you're having a wet fart. It's weird.
What the hell?
Don't do
They're
that.
pretty-
then.
are they
This
really
is
cold,
this
aren't
is
they?
why we have Dave on the
No.
podcast. He has the most
Not real.
brilliant
When
random
you
questions
It's
that could
quite
come out of
nice.
someone's
It's quite
mouth.
tingly. And I've been after one of them. Is it a B
Quite
day?
tingly.
But Dave, do you need to wipe like right in your arsehole or is it just the
Oh, Adam, shut up or I'll remove you from the call. Seriously, this is a
Oh,
PG-13.
shut up.
Now
Are
shush!
you asking for minutes how to wipe your ass?
No, with the
Oh
baby.
my god.
No, Dave, with the baby claw. I've never done a baby claw.
I
before.
don't care, Adam, how you wipe your ass, but I'm
Whatever they
agreeing.
call it, baby wipes, whatever.
But I'm agreeing
Did you use
with
talcum
Hazard
powder? Did you use
stream
talcum powder?
on the
What's going on with my-
Oh my
what the
god, I
fuck?
wish I was co-host right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on my stream?
I don't care, it's shit.
Have you seen the chat? What the fuck?
Yeah. Proper tree sperm for the win.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
What the heck?
what have Dave done?
What is going on?
But anyway, yes, I agree with Hazard that his stream that is 26 degrees around 80 Fahrenheit, which
Yeah,
was our
26.
original topic.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't even a topic
Oh,
before we went on there.
that's colder than it is here.
Right, we have
29
Wait,
yesterday.
There's people posting, right? This is not in your stream, Alex. This is in Adam's stream. He has 103 people just come in posting tree spoon. That's sapling, isn't it?
Posting what?
Tree
Sperm for the
spoon.
win, man.
I
No
need to
idea
go on
what's going
Twitter. What is happening now? Right, wait, Twitter's up. What have Dave
Seriously,
done?
I mean,
Because
proper-
that's what
like-
happened. What happened the 5-10 minutes when Dave was in here?
Why do you always think it's me?
Because you're an evil genius.
Well, no one I'm following has tweeted it out. No surprise. But right, let's move on to actually FIFA topics, right, lads?
It was Ross, evil genius.
Oh, someone actually got
Anyway.
right the Celsius thing. Is actually no. So what is right, guys? To get Celsius from Fahrenheit, you have to minus 32 and then divide it by 1.8.
Yeah, that's what someone said in my stream.
That's something I didn't need to know.
Yeah, that's something about FIFA.
I could have lived life without never ever knowing that.
Actually, that
fact.
kind of helps me now. If someone says it's like 100 degrees, I know exactly they know in Celsius now. And what would it be?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Just in
it
your head.
helps. It helps. Right, let's move on to our topic, which is the FIFA Euro 2012 DLC patch. Yes, how could you have a patch on the
It's a crap.
DLC? Oh, you hit the nail on the head. There.
Alex,
Yeah.
you have to do this.
Have you actually
the
bought it?
waste of the waste of real money.
Did
you
you buy
have
it,
that?
Alex?
No, I've seen way too many poor reviews to buy it.
Alright, I bought it. I played one game. I haven't even played online, and I've never gone on it since. So I was like, what a waste of 17 quid.
I can't believe I paid.
Shite.
Yeah,
So bad.
I can't believe I paid. I wish, right? I wish I did
Did you
what
not play the
Dave
trial?
did. Right.
Yeah, I just played trial.
Yeah, that's exactly what I should. I don't know why I did it. It was just like, oh my god, it's an EA thing. I need to buy it, like, and for some, I should have just like, oh, download the trial. But I think the reason,
though-
right? 2 seconds. I'll let you carry on now, Dave.
What?
But the reason
Go on.
I didn't actually like play the trial is because the game came out on the same day, and I was like, bugger, I'll just buy it. What's the
If they
worst
came
that
out with
can
the
happen?
trial in advance, I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thing is, right, I didn't have enough money, so I could only get the trial. But I got it, and I'm like, oh, I don't particularly like this. And Ross had already got it in GCI Messi. And I'm like, is it any good? And I really didn't like it. And he went, yeah. And I think he realised it was shit. So then he convinced Brett to get it, with Brett AC FIFA. And then they both realised it was shit. So then they thought it was funny to convince Michael, because they didn't want to feel like that, because them two bought it. Then Michael bought it, and I went, oh, this is shit. And then they rubbing my hands going, I only bought the
It
trial.
would be good
Oh,
if they had Expedition online, because that would be awesome. I'd love to steal people's
Yeah,
players.
there's actual.
Oh, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
There is an
Yeah,
article
like
out.
they should introduce
Wait,
that
what
to normal
the
teams.
do steal people's players?
Yeah.
hacker.
Oh, that'd be
Just
awesome.
before you carry on about the stuff which can make Euro better, I just want to mention what's actually in the patch. If you actually, it's going to be around 14 megabytes when you actually download, even though mine was 16 when it came
Another
out.
thing I did not need to know, but
Yeah,
anyway,
But
continue.
it said it will address.
yeah, that doesn't. That makes. Yeah, I don't
It's-
care.
It said it will address occasional game freezes encountered in team management screen. Never experienced it, if I'm totally honest with it. Fixes freezes that could sometimes occur at the end of exhibition mode, tournaments, and also
I have never-
kickoff.
I haven't played it enough to experience any of them glitches. The only thing I have
Yeah,
experienced,
same.
the only thing I have
I'm pretty sure
experienced
nobody's played it that much.
is make sure you buy
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Make sure you
I've
purchase.
experienced a shit game called 2012.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know
the only thing
that.
I experienced.
Yeah, I didn't know that. In the
No,
Euro
but what-
2012 game, they brought back the goalkeeper where you press back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did accidentally.
Oh wow.
No, but you know what they didn't do? They never fixed it so that, you know, when on my one it comes up every time I try to play a game, you need to purchase the full copy of this game to be able to play online. And I'm like,
It doesn't work.
I have to go into the EA store every time I load it up if I want to play it. But
I
mind you,
think it's only certain people that get that, because you know every so often you get like that, you have to re-download that pass.
yeah,
you know, like-
it's held.
Yeah, I don't get it often, but I've had it about 3 times.
I had it on
I just
FIFA
think
09
some-
and it
some
kept
people-
happening to me. But yeah, guys, so that's the actual patch. It's just some little.
But I don't get why don't they unpatch stuff, like, you know, on Ultimate Team, whenever you buy a player, it glitches out and you go to your trade pile and you have to like.
Yes. Why can they not fix that? It's the most annoying
It's
thing
been
ever.
there since the very first day as well, so it's not like it's a new thing.
I actually told
Have
that
any
to
of
EA.
you guys got any Team of the Year players?
Yeah, I
What did
actually
you say, Dave?
told that to EA because at the end of it we told them what we wanted. So I told them about that to fix it.
Has any
Did
of
they
you
go,
guys
oh, that's the first we've heard of that?
Jesus!
What is it? Dave?
Jesus! Has any of you guys got any Team of the Year players?
No.
No, none.
No, stop
Oh,
yelling.
your friend got one earlier.
Who, me?
Yeah, your best mate on Twitter.
Who's that?
Shiv.
Shiv.
Who'd he get?
Oh yeah, we
Chiellini.
was discussing it at the start of
The
the
thing
just
the
before the start
thing
of
I
the
think
podcast.
about Shiv is, though, like, he'll have got Chiellini, right? But he'll have opened like 1 million worth of packs. in
Oh,
the-
I don't
the
know.
Oh, I
process.
think you're doing a 7.
He's
he
opened
was
a
doing
1,000 quid worth of packs.
4,000 packs.
He was doing a £70 pack on him, but I hope you're not going to get racist like you did last time.
Oh, yeah. Because... I hope
Come
you're
on, button it. Button it!
What
Button
are
it,
you saying?
Adam,
All-
Adam,
all-
hold
all
it,
I'm
hold it,
saying-
Adam,
all-
Adam,
all I'm
Adam, Adam,
Thanks,
calm down.
Shut up.
President, thanks.
Just shut
Right.
up. Just shut up.
Calm down
What
now,
I'm saying is,
Adam.
There's no point in getting, like, yeah, you might get a Team of the Year player, but if you're opening 70 quid worth
Alright,
of packs...
Adam, calm down, it's okay. Keep
That's a
your
hot-
temperature now.
That's a
Right.
million coins. You could just buy him.
Say it, Dan, I'm not angry. I'm
Calm
making
down,
a
right,
coffee.
don't carry on,
Yeah,
don't
but I mean,
elaborate.
Dan,
If-
shut up.
if-
Seriously, just shut up. Let me just talk. All I'm saying is, if you're going to open £70 worth of packs, what's that if you were to buy, like, how much do people sell coins
It's
for?
1 million coins nearly. Well, it's more than 1 million coins. actually.
Yeah, that's
It's more than a
insane.
million.
Thing is,
And he only
what
sells for
I-
200k.
Yeah, it sounds good.
No, but listen, what I'm trying to say is that it don't matter if you want to buy packs or not, as long as he enjoys it.
Yeah.
What's the harm? You know,
All I'm
you're
saying
going to
is-
buy points.
I'm not, all I'm saying is, I'm saying just spending that amount of money on packs is just stupid.
I think
Oh,
the amount of
why is it?
ads
If
he
he
ran
enjoys
covered it.
What you say?
If
I
he
said I think the amount
enjoys
of ads
it,
he run.
Yeah, kind of spams ads, but anyway. Anyway, let's move on. What are we talking about?
Shiv.
No, we're talking about your DLC one.
The next topic was actually the FIFA Interactive World Cup, and I kind of want to get your guys' opinions on it. What do you think? Because this was their first time they've ever live streamed it. The first time actually, like, it went out to anyone, and also they went on YouTube after as well instead of Twitch. So, what do you guys think of it? Oh, one of the guys was actually from Sweetpatch who got to the semi-finals in there. Just to let you all know as well, he did pretty well in it.
I watched it. I actually thought it was quite good, especially with it being like it wasn't beach, wasn't it?
No, I don't watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was
I
on
know.
Twitch, and then on
It
the
was,
It
final
was really good.
2 days.
It was just people all being real sweaty playing FIFA.
It was in Bahrain. Is it Bahrain?
Yeah,
it was
no,
really
it wasn't
good.
in Bahrain, it was in Dubai.
It looked
Oh,
like
Dubai,
it was
that's it,
set
yeah.
up really
Bloody
well.
Bahrain.
Yeah, they said it looked like it had been set up really well, and it looked well organised, and you know,
Well, for the
stream ran
first
really well.
time,
The only
right?
problem is there was that many people in it. Yeah, sorry, Dad. Do you want to cut in again? I mean, talk again.
Carry on.
No, but you know what I hate with
Oh.
YouTube? When there's a lot of people in YouTube streams, the chat doesn't flow like it does on Twitch. If you know what I mean?
Oh, the chat's rubbish.
It like
Yeah,
it,
but it's still the chat was still on that other, you know, on that interactive thing. It was going so quick. I could have written anything. Nobody's seen it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what it is when it's
There's like over 1,000 people in there every time.
yeah. But to be honest, I actually really enjoyed it. Like, people, like you've seen in the chat, oh, I don't like it, the commentators suck. But for their first time live stream, I really enjoyed it. It was a nice, like, calm feel to it. It wasn't exactly like...
Who were actually Who were the commentators?
I think they were guys that won it before, weren't they?
No, there were a footballer. There were.
No, but the first day that they were streaming, it was like guys that won it beforehand.
Oh, I don't know.
There were when I watched it, it was Lombardo. Yeah, it was
Who?
Lombardo doing it, and Italian footballer.
Who's
Is it
Lombardo?
Lombardo. He played for Sampdoria, I think.
Did he still play, or did he used to play?
Oh, it's fucking years ago. I think it was Lombardo. Anyway, and the this American guy, I'm presuming he was American, but he didn't really know anything. And I was
I went to Europe and there was a guy like that.
Now
He had
people think
no
that
idea.
Americans don't know anything. That just reassures
Yeah.
people that Americans don't know anything
Well,
about.
thing is, you know, thing is, if they knew about it, that'd be fine. But he kind of was going, you were listening to like somebody else commentate, and you were going, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
only
like,
thing, the
there's
only thing
always
I would
those
actually
things
say...
that-
Go on, Alex.
There's always those kind of people that are just like, I mean, there's always that one commentator that like the color commentator, and there's one that just agrees. That is always gonna happen.
Yeah,
Not for an hour though, surely. I mean,
yeah. The only thing with the commentators personally is I enjoyed it. I would just say maybe a bit more enthusiastic. Coming to the end of the few days, they actually started like when they scored, it's like yes, they had a bit more. They sounded like, yes, they've actually scored. Well done. But when they first started, it was kind of like
what they're doing wrong is when I get me to commentate, I get it going. I'm again over to do Mexican waves in crowd and that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone
but when they do
said-
Mexican waves, that's when you know
someone
game is
actually
shit. When
said
Mexican waves are on.
in someone in Hazard
Oh, it
Stream
is.
said they listened
Oh,
to
they
Cal
are.
Freezy's Netbo's one. Flaming Frog. What do you actually think of that? Was that actually good? Because a lot of YouTubers, I say a lot, there was like KSI, Netbo, the couple of the bigger ones were actually saying we would like the commentate on, and they should get it. But do you think people would like the way it is now, or KSI's and like AA's version?
A load of people were like, "Oh, I turned up just for that one." You know, there was like the one that used to interview them after games, just like this real fit blonde one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Yeah, finally, the post-match interviews. Oh yeah."
When did it actually go on? I think it went on when I was
last week.
I was
Yeah,
actually-
it was.
Yeah, it was on whenever I was at school because I was on Twitter and like everybody was like talking about it. I was like, what the heck is going on? And
Yeah,
I was like, wait, I didn't actually get to see
It was kind of
Didn't really
a
advertise
thing
it
for us
though,
as well,
did
wasn't
they?
it? Because when it actually started, it was at like 11 a.m. UK time. So
Oh jeez.
so it
But,
would
like,
kind of go
They
on.
didn't,
like-
but they didn't really advertise
That'd be like
at
6
all.
in the morning for me.
It was just on.
yeah.
If you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I didn't see any advertisement for
They
it.
were
No one
actually
said
adverts
Public
on
Sport
YouTube.
did it.
There were actually
Well, it's
adverts
not
on
like
YouTube.
yeah, I guess it could have been like VSG. It probably could have been like VSG if they would have done more.
Yeah, I think it will. For the
No,
first time
advertising.
live streaming, you gotta realize that like they haven't gone through all this. Oh wait, Flame Frog playing. He said, yeah, it was good. I think they're much better with YouTubers. But what I was wrong about,
Yeah.
I think it would be better with YouTubers because people know who they are. Like if KSI tweeted out, go, oh, I'm commentating on this now, like that would get like 10,
Yeah.
like loads of views.
Yeah.
Just
It
Yeah,
probably
honestly, I know
shut
how
down
that
the
feels.
website.
I don't dislike KSI as like a commentator, but I wouldn't want to watch him commentate that because all he'd do is go goal, 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 which I just can't
But,
watch.
yeah,
like,
I
instead of repeatedly.
probably get annoying. He'd get really annoying.
I thought in the I never watched PSG, but I watched it the other day. And the Pentez's thing wasn't working, so Cal Freezy wasn't commentating with him. It was just Nepentez by himself, and he was quite a good commentator as like football commentators go.
Pentez
Yeah,
is
I
really
could
good,
actually
yeah.
see that. I could
That's
actually
being
see
good.
it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
the thing
but
with
No
being
offense to KSI, but
yeah, the thing with like being a commentator, you gotta realize from being like when you gotta be quiet and talk, like just like let the game do its thing, and then when you can talk, like, and then like with some commentators and stuff, you'd be like, oh god, you just like, well, I say commentators, like that's the thing which won me over with the FIFA Interactive World Cup. They weren't exactly constantly talking. It wasn't like I want to just enjoy the game.
Yeah, but I don't mind. It's not about constantly talking. It's just when they did talk, they didn't say that much. And like, and
Yeah.
when camera got like cut to them, they kind of like looked at each other like, "Shit, we need to talk." Yeah, so that. Well,
But I don't think
like-
people. I don't think people gave him a chance just because they didn't know who they were.
Yeah,
Well, like they weren't terrible commentators, just that people didn't recognize their voices.
I think if you gave
Like-
like,
It's not about
if you
recognising
did
voice.
this next
Eh,
year,
well,
It's more about-
people get used to certain commentators and their commentating style, and they've obviously never heard them commentate before. I think
I don't think they were commentating very well. It had nothing to do with the voice.
you gotta
they're
realize
inadequate,
this was
like,
their first time.
they were doing. Yeah, exactly. They were doing. I thought they did like a decent enough job. Like one of the guy that won it, like the other guy was kind of asking them about what formations, what teams and stuff did these guys generally use. Like, I thought he was quite a good commentator. And most people just like hate him just because they know basically who he was. And like you said, and like Ollie said before, I don't think just because KSI is popular, I don't think he would I like KSI's video, but I don't think necessarily like Ollie said he'd make it
yeah,
good.
it's not, I don't say he's a good commentator.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
I
serious.
agree. I wouldn't have YouTubers commentating. But you know, it'd be
AA9
nice.
is
You
a
know, it'd
good
be good.
commentator.
It'd be
Yeah,
good
his
if-
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
I mean, it's just his voice.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's
god.
he gets
Listen
he
to him
talks and he
forever.
knows what he's talking about. Like he can get the
It'd
Yeah.
be good
He's
if you could have
professional.
if you could have like two things, like you could have two channels. It was streaming on two channels, so you could have watched one with the official people commentating, and then two where it were two YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like you used to be able to do on Sky.
Or you can do it on
Fans
BBC. You can do it on BBC. Like if you click the red button when like there's match day on, you can like put it on like different radio stations and stuff, different
Oh,
commentators.
yeah,
It's quite cool.
the fan
You
zone
get like
thing.
fans
I remember
on, you get like two fans commentating, which is
that. Yeah, I remember that. That was awesome.
Do you remember they used to have that player watch thing where the camera would just be focused on one player and you just watch him?
Yeah, Jesus.
How boring is that?
So pointless. Yeah.
I bet that's pretty
Especially
good if
when
you
it was
had
like
to do
some
an article
shit,
on
when it was
that
like-
player.
We're going to be focusing now on Gary Neville for the next 20 minutes. And you're like, oh, for
Yeah, that'd be
fuck's
good if
sake.
you had to do a
Oh
Yeah,
no.
article.
For the next hour, you're like, really?
It's Hesky hour.
He's like, 2 L's for an hour.
A lot, yeah, guys. A lot of people in Az's chat actually agreeing with you, saying KSI is quality and he's hilarious, but he's not cut out to be a commentator. And people saying with AA as well, his voice is like so smooth and whatnot for the commentary. So yeah, it is.
AA's. What wouldn't you know what I mean?
Mm.
I could listen to AA like.
I could listen to AA live if I wanted to for ages. He was awesome when he came on.
But AA's really nice. He's one of these people that just makes me laugh. He don't try that, he don't try. It's just funny. Do you know what I mean? Just a nice guy, and definitely think that he needs to pack in this YouTube and be a commentator for.
Yeah, he should do. He should be a pro. We'll all per.
How do you go about applying for a job as a Premier League commentator?
I don't know.
Like what qualifies?
MLS. Be MLS.
Job
center.
Imagine me commentating in Russian league. I'd be going, that's Ziki or whatever, stupid name. He passes to.
And they say, today we have a game Spartak Moscow versus.
Shaka-laka-laka-laka.
Imagine me going, shaka-laka-laka-laka-laka, stupid fucking name. Yeah, and they won. And then seriously, I'm doing a Polish team for my next squad selector. Fucking Jesus.
Oh, have fun with that.
Have you got that? Are you doing Polish League or just Polish?
Polish League's not on.
Oh, there's this
Polish
left-wing Polish guy. He's from like, I can't remember which from. It's like Titsy Jushness something. I have no idea.
I got a question. So Jack Attack 987. This is for you, Alex. Who's your favourite player? I don't know if this is real life or this is for FIFA. You can answer both if you want.
Alright, well, in FIFA, it's probably going to be El Shawaddy, the legend, because he's absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh.
Do you think he's
I'm pretty
a bit
sure all you guys
overpriced?
would probably try him. He's a bit overpriced. I don't know. I mean, I think he plays so much better than his stats show. It's incredible.
Is it?
You got 5-star weak foot.
And then, huh?
Has he got 5-star weak foot?
Yeah,
he's got 5-star kills per week foot. Yeah, and his pace is absolutely incredible. Like, it doesn't seem like he has the kind of pace.
I was talking to GCI Messi Ross today, and he's like, he was raging about El Shawi because in real life, he scored like, he's played 8 games.
He scored like 1 goal, didn't he?
Yeah, and how can you give somebody who's not like been tried and tested, first team player, how can you give him 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot?
Well, Dave, it's up to the scouts.
It's risky.
But Dave, it's up to the EA scouts to do that. Like, they've obviously seen something when he's been playing for Milan youth or something.
EA don't actually go around doing the players. They asking
exactly. Yeah, they work for EA. The guys that like.
Same as Rio Ferdinand. The more must be Man United fans because Rio Ferdinand. What is he rated? An 80 what?
7.
81. He's
87.
87.
Yeah, he is.
Fucking.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But
then again, like the whole EA, like they gave Cleverly an upgrade card, so EA does whatever the heck they want. They don't really mind.
Yeah, but Cleverly have been playing quite good up until that stage.
Are you mad?
Well, Cleverly was injured. You don't realise. Well, the thing with that, right? Cleverly was injured. He played well for the first 3 games, and he got injured. So you can't judge him on 3 games.
He played
well.
So how does he get an upgrade card? Really? That just boggles my mind. But then I have a question from one of my people in the chat. It says, who do you want for LFC's new manager? I definitely want Roberto Martinez.
I think he's got it. They've made an offer,
I think that's
apparently.
a poor choice, personally.
Yeah, it's like a 3. Yeah, I saw something about like we've given him an offer.
I think personally that's a poor choice, right? Let's be honest, right? Martinez, he's done well to keep Wigan up, but they've been shit for like 30 games of the last like 4 seasons in a row. It's the last 10 games.
But then again, like who else is there? Like who else is there though?
Well, like
AVB,
or Frank Rijkaard, someone that came, Rafa Benitez, like
Guardiola.
Rafa's not going to come back. Rafa's not going to come back.
No, I think he would. I don't think Guardiola would, Dave, because he's like kind of.
Of him coming back, odds are 5-2 for him to come back. It's not that bad. From 25 to what?
He actually still lives in Liverpool. You know that.
Yeah, he lives there, doesn't he?
Capello as well.
The thing is, thing is, right, Martinez, like Hodgson previously, has no experience managing big clubs. So I don't see what's the difference between this time last year when they hired Hodgson and this year when they're hiring Martinez. Both of them have done well with smaller clubs, but neither have managed a big club like
But
Liverpool. They
maybe
don't have
it's-
exactly have
Well, I
experience.
don't know.
Sorry, we're not like Chelsea. Sorry, we don't go after high-profile managers just every single season. I mean, come on now.
You're right back.
We're not
You're right
Chelsea.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you could get like someone like Rijkaard or something like that. Like that.
What about you, Adam? You could manage him. You're pretty good on football.
Yeah, but you
manager.
gotta realise,
I
man,
think-
that you want someone
Championship.
who's been in the
Bro.
Premier League and knows the Premier League. You don't
Yeah.
want someone who just come in like AVB. He did shit in the Premier League. For example, like you want someone who's managed a Premier League club, may have finished like bad, not done that well, but he's been playing well recently and getting his team to play well. So why wouldn't you want to get a manager which is experienced in the Premier League and will not more likely will know what players to buy to improve that side? Personally, for me, Kenny Dalglish bought wrong players.
Wrong. He bought shit players.
You bought so many wrong players. Yeah.
Henderson, Carroll, Downing,
Well,
Adams.
the thing with that,
Downing,
Downing,
yeah,
right? I
Downing,
thought
wicked.
Downing was going to be a good buy. And then if you
What
think
did
about
I-
it, right, he spent 20 million on Downing. Young went for 15.
Yeah, I know. And the only thing Downing's beat this week, the only thing Downing's beat this season is his fucking girlfriend. He hasn't beaten a defender all year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like
You didn't make that up, you said, though, did you?
No, he did beat a girlfriend though.
Yeah, but you didn't make that up, you said, no, did you?
No.
You saw that on...
Myself, no, I didn't.
All right, I got another question, guys. One of my guys, Mitch Pro, in the stream says, "Where do you think Newcastle will finish next season?"
top four.
I think it depends if they can keep on to their good players.
I think they will. I think they will because
There's been rumours of like people like going after Cisse, Kabay, like Tiote. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but they're not going to get rid of them though because they need them.
yeah, they
Yeah,
need it.
that's-
And
I
you
mean,
got to
it's kinda
think,
like
right, that club, right? Because I remember when we was talking about like champion, like they could get a Champions League, and then people saying, "Oh yeah, but they might, their players will end up leaving next season." But if you're in a team, right, which is gonna challenge for Champions League football, right? Because I reckon, right, Bale will end up leaving Spurs, Modric will, and Spurs maybe go back down to a 6/7th place team again, right? If they start losing
Yeah,
their
but sure,
players.
Dan,
But then you
just
got
said why-
a team which is
Dan-
challenging for Champions League football. Why would you leave?
Dan, you've just defeated
Yeah.
your own point there. You just said, why would they leave a team that's challenging for Champions League football? It's your Spurs are challenging for Champions
They're
League
not
football. and you
challenging.
just said,
Well, they're not
oh,
really. They're going downhill.
Dan, they finished fourth spot.
Well,
It would have been Champions League football at Premier League.
Well,
and
for a
Chelsea not win
team,
the
alright,
league.
and for a team which is meant to get Champions League football, Spurs are meant to get it. They got it, but they
Ah,
didn't
not
get it
really.
overall. Players are going to leave
Yeah.
because they're not in it next
But
year.
Dan,
Come on, you're
Yeah, they
never
are.
going to be right. I
oh,
don't
Dave,
football
stop
expert.
bullshitting. I'm just trying to have a conversation. It's just shut up. I'm saying, right?
No, but
You're
you
never
know
gonna
that.
be
they're
right.
gonna
Oh,
leave.
Dave, shut up. We're trying to have a conversation. Dan, you just said, right, why would they leave a club that's on the verge of Champions League football? Well, Spurs are on the verge as well. So
Well,
why
they
would
will
Spurs
go downhill. They were
They're
meant.
not verge, have they? How can they be on verge? She hasn't even started yet.
No, but he means like based on last season.
Yeah, but
No, but the thing is with Tottenham, they had so much promise.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they put so much into that squad and they were competing for the title at one point.
Yeah.
For them not even, for them to be in the Champions League spot, but then again not to get Champions League, that's gonna show the players that they can do like Bale. He has options.
Bale
he
can
has
go to any club, I think. Any top
Yeah.
club, he can go to
Yeah.
and scaring it.
How old's Modric?
It's like 20,
What?
24, 25, is it?
25.
Yeah,
He's
25.
He's got to be thinking in the back of his mind, right, what happens, I'll stay another year, but what happens if they don't get it? That's another year wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
he's
if I was
definitely
playing,
had that.
if I was a footballer, I'd be more likely to leave Newcastle than I would to leave.
To be honest, no, I wouldn't.
I think Tottenham have an overall stronger squad than Newcastle, to be honest.
I don't think they will have to, improve.
Not after summer's over.
Well,
Yeah.
if they sign Adebayor like permanently in the summer, I think,
I
like,
don't think.
well, apparently he wants to go to them, but I don't know, there's issues over wages or something.
Why would he not? He doesn't get played at City.
No, and I think he played
Like-
really well for
Yeah, he
Tottenham,
did.
to
Why
be
would they
honest.
not sign him?
Well,
Why would he not want to go there?
Yeah, exactly.
First team football.
I'm not saying he might not want it, but it's up to it's up to them, innit?
Well, it's not like City you're going to be holding out for 40 mil from, are they?
Someone
But
asked
it'd be a
as
wage
well.
decrease,
so-
though, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
so-
that'd be the only thing. But I think, like, let's be honest, if you've earned what he's earned for the last 5 years, and you're not, like, dropping down 30, 40
He's not
K,
poor.
Yeah,
He's not
exactly.
poor, is he?
Someone asked, assuming we
Yeah,
kind
but
of
that
on the real life
life
football thing.
Bills, doesn't it?
Someone said, who do you reckon be the big season transfer this year, or do you think there will be one?
No.
I'm thinking Hulk to Chelsea or like Hazard to Man U.
The
Apparently,
thing about the Hulk, I thought he had
Kagawa
an
as well,
85 million release clause. I thought Hulk had
Yeah,
85
Hulk
million
on-
release clause.
Yeah, but if the club is willing to accept the lower amount, he can still leave. Like that's just the amount that they have to let him go for. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely
As in
saying
Hulk
that
as
Hazard's
well.
gonna go to Man U though.
Yeah.
I hope Hazard
Because he's
tonight.
definitely he's gonna join
Really
such good
big.
company. You know?
If
Like,
United,
he's gonna join.
No, he plays for City.
He's not gonna go to City because he's not gonna start.
apparently he said that he
He said that
he's
as
gonna
well.
make his decision based on like where he's gonna play, what position, and how.
Yeah,
often
Yeah,
like,
he
he's
changed
not
it up a bit as
gonna
well.
start
He said maybe not
Or he's
United.
not gonna start.
Yeah,
He's
like
not- what are you
because
talking about?
he plays in the role that Nasri and Silva plays in. I'm like, they've all of them been amazing. Like, you're not gonna get in the team ahead of Silva.
Well, Hazard. Well, we're talking about the same guy. What are you talking about?
Hazard.
Hazard's a wing.
Hazard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He plays in that
You
though.
talking about
He plays that
Hazard,
10 creative player.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like an attacking mid. I was like, what?
No, but like City don't really play like a flat 4-4-2, do they?
City don't have wings.
They play
They've
like
got
the,
three centre
play
mids,
yeah.
really, haven't they?
Yeah, they kind of play.
Yeah,
like,
because they don't have.
they kind of play like diamond kind
They
of.
play 4-3-1-2, don't they?
Yeah.
They play very narrow.
Yeah, but I'm like,
narrow
why
football.
would Hazard go into that kind of formation though? Like, he's not gonna fit in there.
I don't think he
Yeah,
will
exactly.
go to City to totally be honest with you. I think you'll end up going to United
Yeah.
or someone down those lines.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
I want to go to Arsenal.
I
Chelsea
thought Barnsley put it
United.
up for it.
Apparently United put in a 13 million bid for Kagawa like the other day. So if I think if United
19.
sign Kagawa and Hazard, I think that'd be like two really good signings for the summer.
That'd be amazing for them.
You put a
Yeah.
bid for Lewandowski.
There was rumors for. I don't know if this is true, right? But there was rumors.
Why would Dortmund sell Lewandowski and Kagawa though?
Yeah,
Like, they're not
I
gonna.
know
sell
there was
them.
rumors that United were putting in a 50 million bid for Lewandowski, Hummels, and Kagawa.
Oh, that's.
I've never heard
oh.
nothing about Hummels. I heard about Lewandowski.
yeah, never heard about Hummels.
Dortmund.
And is it Goats? Is it Goat? Oh, the guy who plays for
Goats is playing another
Goetze, yeah, plays for
year.
Dortmund. Apparently, he may be on his way out to someone.
Not this summer. No, I don't think so.
Why does Woody in my
think
chat
really.
says Hazard's going to Arsenal? Hazard will.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
They should have
I-
gone
Oh,
in.
they don't do that.
Arsenal couldn't be able to pay that guy's wages.
Did you guys hear about
No,
the
we're not in debt. We
Well,
have a lot
yeah,
of
no,
money.
that's
I
what
know
I
you're
mean.
on debt, but you're-
Arsenal cost some good money.
I know, I'm not saying they're in
Yeah.
debt though, but Arsenal have this wage structure that they don't break. Like it's like
I know.
it's like players over 30, they'll only give them 1-year contracts. It's like just this weird thing that Arsenal have. I don't know why.
I like that. I think that's good financial management.
Yeah, in Stoke,
just-
is
I
it
just
Stoke as
Googled.
well? Really good with their finances.
I just
Is it Stoke?
googled Eden Hazard Arsenal and it said Eden Hazard snubs Arsenal move.
Ooh.
Hey. Wait,
He
guys,
says
did you hear about
City, United,
Boston?
Chelsea.
Yeah, because before he was like, I'm going to Manchester, and then he's like, Chelsea won Champions League, and he's
But
like,
Who is
Chelsea
it?
now.
I think Hazard said he may be playing in blue next year. Like this.
Yeah,
this
I
was-
think he might
Like,
Chelsea or
That was a made-up phrase. That
Yeah. What was you gonna say, Alex? Because you like Adam bumped you out. Oh.
what's going on?
What was you gonna say just a moment ago?
About Vertonghen. Like, he said that, what's his, Tottenham, if they don't, like, accept, if they don't accept, like, his demands, like, Vertonghen's demands, then he's gonna go to Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. What do you
Vertonghen,
guys
yeah.
think of the Podolski
Him and
move
from Ireland.
for Arsenal?
of
Yeah,
what?
that's good.
Podolski? Yeah, that's a good move. If
Well,
RVP
if RVP goes, it's a good cover.
No, if
Wait,
RVP goes, like, he's still a good player. But it's a good move if RVP stays. But like, if it's him at the expense of RVP, that's a bad move.
Wait, who are you talking about at the expense of RVP?
Podolski to Arsenal.
Oh. I think they'll keep RVP. I don't think.
Well, he's only 1 year left on his contract, isn't he?
Yeah.
The thing is,
And he had in the talks, like whenever he's talking with Wenger about his contracts, like those like nothing happened.
well,
Yeah, it all
didn't like
collapsed through, didn't it?
he joined like Bayern and he didn't do well at all there, and he had to go back to Cologne. So like, you wonder, can he do well at a
Okay.
big club?
Oh, who, Podolski?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Fake
I just
German.
feel like I feel like
but I was
RVP
getting close
gonna
to
give him, I feel like RVP is gonna stay another year, and then if they don't do anything, he's definitely leaving.
Well,
yeah.
He
what
didn't
that
keep
kind of
at the end of the season at all.
What's your
Yeah.
say?
Well, I
10
think he
games.
probably said
Oh,
the
really?
board.
One at a time.
I think he's just
I mean,
probably
he's been
said
there
the
long
board. If he wants him to spend, doesn't he? Because he wants to see the
Yeah.
club being.
Yeah, because
well,
they haven't gotten any results without
challenging.
spending.
Like, when was the last time Arsenal won a trophy? What, 2004 was that FA Cup?
6 years.
Yeah, and
No,
that
6
they
years.
they shouldn't even have won that trophy. I remember that game. Like United dominated them the whole game. They won on penalties. Like,
No, they should have. They did. It don't make a difference about
well,
who
I
played
didn't know.
them.
But at the end of the day, though, like Arsenal
Does
haven't won trophies, though. Like, not even like any Mickey Mouse trophies, like the Carling Cup or anything. They haven't won nothing.
I know.
Hey, man,
but,
don't mess about
Yeah, Birmingham
don't
beat us, didn't they?
cup like that.
Yeah, but
Liverpool
that's
won it.
what when Liverpool fans say that. I'm like, Liverpool fans named it the Mickey Mouse Cup, so whenever.
Vertonghen warned Tottenham to hurry up and sign him or risk losing out to Arsenal
who's this?
Yeah.
6 hours ago.
Vertonghen.
Somebody asked, what do you think of Swansea?
Swansea are
A nice
quality.
place. Never been there, though.
Watch Swansea play.
I reckon they quality. Obviously because I'm Welsh and I support them, but I think what's
You
good as
support
well. Well, they like my second team, and they.
Dan, you've like no
Jesus, Dan.
But
Dan's got to think that he collects people. He collects football shirts and basically owns them all. He's not a Blackburn fan. He's just a Premier League support.
He's like that, you know on the Sky Sports Dave, when it comes back off the breaking, it shows your man, he has the Aston Villa like thing on, and it zooms out, and his car is like full of scarves for the whole Premier League, and it's like, yeah, come on,
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
that's what it is. He's Mr. Premier League. That's who he is.
Dan,
The Premier League. Oh my.
Dan said he was disappointed when he was playing the FIFA thing, that he said Blackburn had the championship badges on them. He said it was a sad day.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, about the Swansea? One thing wins me over with them as well, even if you're just a neutral, is their playing style, and they've stuck to it through. Like most teams, that when they come out, they go, "Oh, bugger that, we're not gonna play like this anymore. We need a solid back and launch the ball up." But they've stuck with this really good playing style of the past.
I think they've
And-
played well.
Yeah.
I might check
And,
that.
I think Sinclair's like trying to get like a new contract. I saw something about Sinclair wanting like a new contract or else.
Someone might want to
Yeah,
know,
other clubs would be interested.
what does everyone think of, someone might want to know, what's everyone think of Ricardo Vazte?
I haven't even seen him play. I haven't
Dave, you
had
might
a
watch
chance
it.
to
Did
watch
you play for Barnsley?
championship
Hey,
football.
yeah, he played excellent for Barnsley, but you know.
Is he Premier League standards?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he is.
FIFA think he is.
What about Lambert then?
I don't
Yeah,
think he
I
will
thought so,
leave
Lambert is.
personally as well. Well, I know you're not talking about him leaving, but
Yeah, but I mean, people can say you think he's Premier League, but what about Earnshaw? Robbie Earnshaw, I love Earnshaw. I think he's a quality player, but when he comes to the Premiership,
it's like
fucking
Rhodes.
just put-
It's like Rhodes. I
like-
think Aston Villa
it's like
and like
Chopra.
so Stoke and stuff. They've put bids in
Like
for
Chopra.
Rhodes.
Chopra never did it in the Premier League.
Yeah, Chopper won knocking him in for fun in Championship. Right, comes to Premier League and just fuck all. So I don't know. Some people do make it, some people don't. But
It's like
I think
Shane
it
Long. You
doesn't help
haven't
if-
really heard much of him, have you?
Shane Long's a
if
beast.
they put a lot of money, I think that's added pressure on them. They've got to do well.
I think Shane Long probably like scored decent enough this season, but he's quite young, so you might see him develop like later on.
I like Shane Long. I like him. Yeah.
Nathan Dyer, people saying as well. What do you think of him? He's been playing well this year, I think. I think the whole front three.
Victor Moses played out of his mind this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. He's
Well,
done well.
I think second half of the season he's been good. The first half he wasn't like.
Yeah, first half. Yeah.
I think
Uh,
Demba Ba kind of like disappeared once, like after he came back from African combinations, didn't he? Like
The only
wasn't,
reason
like,
he kind of went downhill, if you had a look at the formation they were playing in,
They took out.
he kind of dropped back, didn't he? Bar. They kind of left Papis up front up on his own, and then Demba Ba was just slightly dropped back more as a winger. I think he was playing as more of a like CAM type role, wingerish. Like I think what was it 4-2-3-1 they were playing, and he was like that left.
Yeah.
attacking midfielder. So you kind of drop the role. Like, fair enough then, you ain't going to get the goals then, are you? But I think, well, to be honest, will he stay there in that CAM? Would he like to stay there? I don't think he would. So he wants to score, doesn't he? Okay, no one speaks.
Hey guys, I got a question.
Yep.
I got a question. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I thought you said you had a question.
Continue.
Yeah, I got a question. One of the guys in the stream, again, Mitch Pro, well, shoving out the questions. Who do you think is young and gonna be a beast? Like, I guess, in terms of, like, Premier League and, like, Eriksen, Neymar, that kind of class, I guess.
Cleverly and he's going to be a boss.
Highlight.
Yeah.
Cleverly?
He is. He's
He's a
played.
good player. He's a good player, but I don't think he's as good as what you hype him up to be.
No, he's going to be playing for England, Dave.
Really?
Well, that's not an argument,
Yeah.
was it?
I think probably the best English young player at the moment is probably Phil Jones. I'd say.
Phil Jones, yeah.
What, that left back for Chelsea? Bertram?
Oh,
He's only played
Bertrand.
one game this season, though. Like,
He played excellent in game he played, and then Champions League final, they were awesome.
Yeah, he played, because he got shoved down the left mid in the Champions League final. Like, that's just insane.
Oh, you were playing
I
left
thought
back
that was-
and Stoll playing left mid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think the formation, that threw me off, the whole starting lineup that Chelsea put out. That was so crazy. I was just like, they were just saying, we're going to defend. That's basically their message. It was crazy.
someone said in the chat Lukaku, and I think we were talking about this last night, Alex, weren't we? We're like, why did Chelsea not just send him in the season? Like,
Yeah, Chelsea just sit him on the reserves for just no reason.
Yeah.
Just because.
he's better off playing somewhere, even if it's Championship, getting first team football.
Yeah, like really.
Well, I mean, has he said that he wanted to be loaned out, or?
Oh, but would you want to be sitting on the bench?
Who's
though,
this?
playing for
Who's this?
Lukaku?
Oh, yeah, he
Like, if
said
you
that this was on the Chelsea website. This was in January. He said he doesn't mind if he gets loaned out. And Stoke were after him as well before.
Like, if
That'd
you're,
be insane.
if you're, I
Lukaku
think,
at Stoke.
I think
Yeah.
if you're a young footballer though, you want to be playing games, though, don't you? You don't want to be sitting playing reserve games.
And what do you guys think of Jack Wilshere? How do you think he's gonna be?
I think he'll be a big part of Arsenal.
I think he's lost a lot of confidence though.
Yeah.
He's been injured for nearly this whole season, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He was injured in
he's gotta have knee surgery or something.
And
isn't it?
he said he's not gonna. He's gonna be. They said he'll be back for the start of the season. But will he be fully fit though?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. That stinks though, because he's a quality player.
Yeah, because he was playing for England, first team.
Arsenal have some extremely good players, no doubt.
Yeah.
Someone said Ramsey's better than Wilshere, except for when he scores. That's when he kills people.
What about Frimpong?
Wenger,
I haven't. Yeah.
Wenger's doing a
do you
disservice.
think he's going to be Dench?
Oh,
I think he's dead,
I
mate.
fucking hate that word. I actually hate it.
Leave it.
Have you seen that?
Leave it.
Do you think that have you seen before that? Have you seen that YouTuber called Dench Lad?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Actually called
subscribing, I think.
Dench Lad.
Wow.
Jesus.
He occasionally tweets at me.
Yeah, that's
I think he's trying to do a series on our community channel called Road to Dench or something.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no, he is not.
Oh god.
I think he actually is. Someone sent a video in called Road to Dench. No joke.
Oh my gosh.
What would a road to
crazy.
Dench entail?
Yeah. What does it
Fine.
even mean?
I don't know.
First episode, 600 points. Fire.
It's just like good in it, something like awesome.
That's just like playing with spring pong every game. I guess that's what she's gonna do.
It's like,
you know?
it's like next year I started doing my Road to George 7K FIFA. Episode 1, play one game, get him.
I said that. Yeah, it won't be a game, would it? You get him, but he won't rate impressed when we went. You probably get him in starter park.
Yeah, you just discard all the players that you're starting pack. You yes, we have enough money by George.
Discard him after a game, bless him. When he runs that, when he runs that contract, should be discarding him. But,
I should have asked them, shouldn't I? I should have said, will he be on FIFA next year?
They hardly know who the Crawley reserve captain is, do they?
But guys, what do you think about calling that a wrap for week 59?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
We've been going on for about an hour and 15, hour and 20 now, pushing on. So anyway, guys, I'd like to say thanks for joining us. Thanks for Alex, or HazardPunk as he is known on the Twitch and also YouTube. Thanks for coming on as well and putting you on the spot and actually answering our questions. But we'd like to say
awesome.
Thanks for Sammy for surviving through with his internet connection. He come back on as well. Thanks for George for coming on for the first 5 seconds. And also thanks for Nobots. Coming on as well. I'd like to say thank you to Adam, but Igor and Island, get Igor Island's next top model gigs coming soon, so Igor rush off.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
A blank full.
Anyway, guys, I'd like to say thanks for joining us. If you like the podcast, or if you want to give any comments on anything we talked about in this podcast, be sure to post in the comments below. Or if you listen to this on iTunes, we will. Well, I don't. What can you do? Reply us on Twitter or something. Or say it out loud.
Say it out loud to yourself. Yeah.
Say it out loud. I want clubs better.
Whatever happened to we wanted people to like shout Bell End really loud?
Well, we don't know if people do it, do we? But anyway, our end word today we could have. Should we have? We'll have. Punk Dench. Okay. I don't know what kind of my head, but anyway, guys, post one of those words, and we will see you next week. Bye bye.
Later.